Throwing a kilogram of yeast into the school bathroom was a bad idea. It's a pity I only realized that when I was ankle deep in rivers of feces and I couldn't leave school. Because our school had implemented advanced people management technology using a nanochip that was implanted in our bodies by deception. Every time I broke school rules or did poorly in my studies, the nanochip inside my body would send a neuro-impulse. And I was struck by such pain as if thousands of fishing hooks were being driven into my skin and twisted around. Attention, sabotage detected. The sewage accident was deliberately caused by one of the students. An immediate confession from the culprit is required, or everyone will be subjected to a neuro-impulse. Yeah, you stupid robot. How are we supposed to know who did it? Everyone who was only ankle deep in fecal matter before or was hiding on their desks fell into convulsions under the neuro-impulse. Right into those foamy puddles of diarrhea face first. Fine, you damn Botyara, it was me. I did it. Kurapov, report to the principal immediately. Oh, Kurapov, what a surprise. I didn't think you'd cause me trouble again. I could easily get rid of you, but unfortunately I need to show a good level of academic performance at this school. So I'm offering you a deal. What kind of deal? You stop sabotaging, start studying, and convince everyone to get only top grades. And I'll take the nanochip out of you. What about the others? But the others are just a herd. You're the only one trying to change something. So, Vanya, how was your meeting with the principal? Did they torture you or something? Yeah, they tortured me, but I found something out. That means we have only one chance to get out of here. For that, each of us needs to get perfect grades. Even a B is unacceptable. I even managed to convince the underachievers to study. Every free minute each student had was devoted to studying. And that's how we lived for 3 months. Everyone became a perfect straight A student. However, we were all troubled by the thought, why haven't our families noticed we're missing? Why isn't anyone calling the police? Why isn't anyone looking for us? We, of course, couldn't call anyone because the neuro-impulse would activate immediately and we'd start convulsing. Something wasn't right here. I went to the principal. Well, Viktor Ivanovich, everyone is getting excellent grades. It's about time to remove my chip. Vanya, why are you in such a hurry? You still need to pass your exams. I knew it. Now it became absolutely clear to me that he wasn't even going to remove the nanochip from me. We entered a large hall for the exam, and at the entrance a security guard frisked all of us for cheat sheets. And I also noticed some strange remote control on the guard's belt. What's that you have there? It's a jammer control remote. See, over there in the corner there's an antenna. You press here and all your phones, all communication gets cut off. We used to always turn it on during exams so you couldn't access the internet and cheat. But now the principal has forbidden us from using it. Calm. Why did he forbid it? Yeah, I don't really understand myself. He says that you are already well disciplined. I was taking the exam and thinking, why did the principal forbid the use of jammers? It's more reliable that way. I finished my work and went up to the security guard again. It might sound strange, but personally I really dream of becoming a security guard. That's the path of a loser, son, but I like the walkie-talkie, the uniform, and all those gadgets. Can I hold your remote? Of course. Look, I grabbed the remote, ran up to the jammer antenna, grabbed the jammer, held it close to me and pressed the red button. Come on, now turn on your impulse, slightly Botyara offensive language. At school, Kurapov has 5 hours of corrective work. Kurapov, you're an idiot. We studied hard for 3 months and you decided to ruin everything on the last exam. I didn't ruin anything. Look, nothing will happen to me, guys. Why isn't the neuro-impulse hitting him? The impulse, the jammer, guys. The signal isn't reaching the nanochip. We're saved. I ran out of school with the jammer, got to my house, my parents weren't home, and I turned on the television. You changed the world so cool. Started with one school and a month later showed results. Everyone had straight A's in every subject. You were entrusted with all the schools in Russia and then all the organizations. Tell us, how do you manage to do it? To keep everyone so disciplined? New methods of teaching people. Children will study well, adults will work well, science will thrive, no one drinks, and prisons are empty. But unfortunately, we have a few activists who suddenly decided that they are above society, and one of them needs to be caught urgently. His name is Ivan Kurapov. Oh son, you came home from school so early, I'll have to turn you into the correction center. Come here. I miraculously slipped past my father. I ran as fast as I could. It was already getting dark. I was soaking wet. I leaned against the house, not knowing what to do next, and suddenly I noticed some strange man in a raincoat walking past me. I grabbed a stick with a nail in it and was ready to turn his face into borscht when suddenly he said, "Don't panic, kid. I want to show you something." The continuation is only for subscribers in the next video.